Right, good morning fish people, I'm Alan Norris from Fish on TV. I think it's the 5th. Hold on a minute, let's have a look. Can't remember, Luke. Right, yes, Sunday the 5th of February. I fished all crofting goldenrod yesterday and I wasn't sure whether I could make it today. But obviously I can because I'm here at Hayfield Lakes for a Carpa Qualifier. Just paid me pull, so just going to do the intro now. You're probably wondering what they are. Ha ha, ha ha ha. Yes, well, we know what they are. But anyway, there's not many fishermen carry them about, but I do use them for something. Ooh, what is it? Right, I'm here for a Carpa Qualifier. Not fished it for a while. It's a lovely day, but it's damn sight colder this morning, 0. Lakes are pretty calm. I'm not sure where I want to be. I've not been for a while. I haven't actually looked at results to see where the fish are coming from. I'm pretty sure they'll still be in the 57 to 60 something, and I don't know what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but around that area I would have thought. And I think there's some at the other end of the island. I'm not sure exactly. And you're probably wondering why I'm saying that, because folks, this time of year the fish do tend to shoal up. Not saying you won't catch anything on the other pegs, it's just that there'll be certain pegs that'll catch a damn sight more than other pegs, and that's where we need to draw. But I'm not sure where they are at the minute, but I'm pretty sure on Ireland they'll still be in that area. I think the weights weren't great last Sunday. They really struggled last Sunday. What was it, about 28 pounds or something, 30 pounds were winning the section. But we're talking big carp here, and these guys know these lakes inside out, so 100 odd pounds can be winning the matches here, even at this time of year. So there we go. I need to get drawn. I think there's about 43 or 4 or 5 of us here today, all trying to qualify. Well, there's some that's already qualified, so there's a chance if one of those are in your on your lake, or a few of those are on your lake, and you third on your lake, you have a chance of still qualifying. So it's not all doom and gloom. So we just need to get out, draw a nice peg, have a nice day's fishing, and see if we can get qualified for the final. So there we go. Let's get to draw and see how we get on. Oh, Tids is here today, and Jason Jargo Dunworth. Yeah, that's it, Jace. Nice to see you this morning, Jace. Many left, is there? What's that? Island 16. Yeah, folks, here's my old mate Tidsy, the face daddy, feeder daddy.
No, you're not a feeder daddy.
Oh, feeder daddy now.
No, Dave, me and Dave are feeder daddies.
So where have you drawn, Tidsy?
14 Adams.
You like it there, don't you?
No, I hate it. It's a bad bank.
Did you try it about 3 times on
Oh, I hate it, mate. Absolutely hate it.
So in the middle of winter, he's going to fish paste.
I am. I'm going to try it down edge. I am.
Good luck. Right, peg 16. Whistle's gone. I'm out. I'm fishing. Just tying in a few little bits and bobs up that I need to make sure it's all to hand. I have fished this peg before. A couple of years ago. I did alright on it. But it's a dead simple setup today and here. It's going to be method, bomb, waggler. That's it. So there's nothing complicated. I'm not going to put a lot of feed in. I just see how much feed other people are putting in, see how they're catching, and then I'll feed accordingly. So here we go. Look, you won't be able to see. There's like a rope that goes across the middle. You can't see that. I'm well short of that at the minute, but I'm working out, and then I'm going to work towards the point of the island. It shallows up, so I can't see which one towards the point of the island. And I've got all this here. I've got plenty of room. So lots of options, but I do know there's definitely fish out here, and my bomb line's going to be catapult range, so I'll probably be finding a few pellets out for the waggler, just 1 or 2, and I can fish corn over that or pellet over that. And here's the bait to suit, so it's corn, 8mm pellets. There was a little bit of barley crush ground bait, not a lot. It's just really, it's got a lovely smell about it. I like to add it to micros and stuff like that. And a gallon of maggots. I actually do like to hook at this time of year. 2 to 5 maggots can work really well on your bomb line. A couple of different wafters. I've had to get all my hooks. I've had to get absolutely everything on here that I need because I'm in water, and I've had to put my car mats down so I don't slip because of that. And then they broke my neck when I first stood on it. So there you go. Bit too calm for me. Tips are all there, ready to go around. And that's it, folks. So yeah, little tip for you. Car mats. I mean, I've actually used my van mats there, but if you get any old ones, save them, put them in your boat. Stops you slipping. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And before we get going, I apologise for the sun, because I have the camera to my left. I know you're thinking, why don't I have it to right? Because I actually rest it on there, you see. And I could have a tripod here, but you'll just have to put up with the sun glaring a bit, because as you can see when it's there, we'll see. If it gets too terrible, I may go get my tripod, but that's it for now. I've had 2 skimmers. I've not bothered recording them. Started off a little bit short. I'm still about, it's hard to tell from here, probably 3 or 4 metres, 5 metres away from the middle of the rope that goes to the point of the island. And I've started away from it just to see if I can pick any fish up. If it's another skimmer on this line, I'll go out another 2 or 3 metres towards the middle, and then I'll work close to the island. And I know that it's shallow right on the point of that island, and then goes down. So I'm in deep water at the minute. I'm going to edge towards slightly shallower water, and from memory that's where I got my carp from, but I'm not going straight there, because if I can pick 1 or 2 up on this line, I'm pretty sure I'll get some on that corner. I just don't want to go straight on it. I'd rather try and pick 1 or 2 up. Nobody's really caught anything here just yet, moaning that they can't get a bite. Cleggy opposite me, he's had 2. I think he's on bomb. And then I've got all this round here I can search all around there with a little method or a bomb. I'm pinging pellets on a waggler line and a bomb line, and just as not so much a throwaway, because I'm hoping I might get 1 or 2. I'm putting some corn to my right at about 20 metres, maybe not even that, 18 metres, because in the past I have caught 1 or 2, anything from sort of 13 to 18 metres in that area. I know the fish long pole there as well. So that's the plan. Not panicking just yet. A bit disappointed those bites weren't carp. But a bite's a bite. So there we go, 45 minutes in. Let's hope our tactics work and we start picking 1 or 2 fishies up. Yeah. Right. It's been really quiet. It's been quiet all around here. It's up to my left, we're catching sort of 13, is it 13 and 11? It's quite a good area. I've just chucked some corn over where I've been firing 1 or 2 pellets. I've had a little look round with corn. I've gone over my corn line, nothing. And then 5 minutes in, it's gone round. It's not a big fish, but it's a carp, I think. Small, stocky, I reckon. There's not a great deal being caught, so I'm not miles behind, but we need a few fish. Apparently they're catching well on Adams. Put 300 in each lake, apparently, no carp, and they've been catching them. That's pretty decent scrap up his lad. He's trying his hardest. Come on, fishy, show your face. Oh, a little bit bigger than I thought, actually. That'll do. Yeah, he's got to be 4 to 5 pounds. Nicely hooked in the bottom lip, so that's all working okay. Lovely jubbly. We just need a few more of them, folks. I've not been putting a great deal of feed. If I've been firing pellets out, it's been 2 or 3, but not very often. Sort of every 10 minutes. I just know the word is, well, it's the same pretty much anywhere. Not a lot of feed, and people have done well. Feeding nothing as well. I had a little look towards the island. I had a little jab. Wasn't much of a bite. I've still got that option to search around all the island. I've got to go back out there, I think. Definitely. I'll get chucked out. Air-rigged corn. Lovely. Same spot. It's just to the right, slightly, of where my pellets have been. I've not gone right over them, just to the right of them. There we go. All set. Funny bites in winter. Just a little. That's all it was. I thought it was a skimmer actually. In fact, that bite over there might have been a carp as well. A little quick jab, but definitely seemed more skimmerish than that. That went a little bit more. Right, there we go, folks. Bit of patience needed. Let's just hope we keep getting 1 or 2, eh? Yeah. Well, I had another look on bombers, you know, on pellet line, then on my corn line, and then I've chucked again towards the island. And it was a lovely slow bite. I thought it was almost a liner at first. It went that far, I had to lift it, but it did look like a liner, so it shows they're not moving about a lot.
and it feels like a better fish. Guy next door's packing up, he's had enough. About 2.5 hours to go. The guy next to him, I think he's had about 4 carp. So yeah, no feed whatsoever, round it goes. Again, round about, bang on the 5-minute mark. It started coming in easy and now it's off. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Oh, still quite further out than I thought. Always more line out than you think here at Hayfield because it's that deep. Bloody fly. Trying to go up my nose. I think he might be about the same size. If it's any bigger, they tend not to jerk about like this. The big ones just loll about all over. So he's wanting to go. Weird. Swim straight off at net. Thought he'd give up then. This time. There we go. Ooh. Slim, slender fish. Not as big, but certainly made for swimming. It's probably about £3, £3.5. He put a better scrap up than the last one. We've got to give that another go, folks, haven't we? Another piece of corn. Got to pick the right size, folks. You've got to get the right size. Oh. Still a load of rubbish on. Just a little bit fat is that for this. The spike. Right down the middle. There we go. Give that another go, folks. Well, we're going over there towards the island. It's quite a bit shallower as well. So I'm about 5 metres away from, and that sunk like straight away, so I'm guessing that's about 5 to 6 foot deep there, which that's not, I don't mind that. There's one or two trying waggler, but I've not seen, which is one of the reasons I've not had a go. I mean, if Cleggie's not on waggler, just had a cup of coffee. I get the fit because he fished yesterday as well. He fished better yesterday apparently, but we did have a cold snap last night. Put the timer on. So if he's not on waggler, it makes me think they're not really having it on waggler at the minute, because I've not seen that many caught on the waggler, which is the reason I've not had a go. But it's not to say I'm not going to have a go, but it just makes me wonder, would I be wasting my time? I don't know. Because what they tend to do is tend to fire pellets out over at waggler, and they're definitely not coming to feed. So, don't know. I'm 50-50 with it. I've got it all set up and ready, and it's perfect for it. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a quick look, but bomb seems to be catching the majority of the fish. A guy on end peg down there, which is usually a really good area. I think he had 3 in 3 casts, and then he struggled after that. Right, see if he goes round again, eh? Right, there's an hour and 15 left. I've not had another sign of bite. I've tried all over my peg. There's no liners, no nothing. The guy 3 pegs down, he's chuck it method out, same as me, same sort of distance, and he's just catching. It looks like he's catching one a chuck to me. What do you do, folks? Frustrating. Rubbernecking watching him catch fish and I can't get a bite. Oh well. Jason Jago's into one. Jago, Jimbo. I don't know. I get confused with that one. But he's getting one. I think they're getting odd one or two on waggler now. Oh, Poleman, he's into one as well. Next to him. I just can't get a bite, folks. Tried all around Ireland. Started away from Ireland, worked towards, and the only things I seem to get is little odd skimmer showing up. Tried over my pellet line, nothing. Tried over corn line, nothing. It really is a case of what do you do next? Right, not a great update. We're not qualifying today because they're catching too many all to my left. Here we go. But we'll soldier on, we'll see if we can get 1 or 2 more. But it really does feel like I'm not going to get another bite.
Well, people, short and sweet. Not a lot I could do there. It was quite obvious there wasn't a lot of fish in that area, and that area in summer is completely different. The fish were in the usual pegs. I don't know exactly, but I heard somebody said that 70 odd pound, 80 pound maybe. In 2 decent weights over there. Cleggie opposite me had 7 bites. Thinks he's about 30 pound. The guy next to me, sorry, I'm shocking me now, get to know that many people, I can't remember everybody's name, so I apologise. 3 pegs up, well 2 pegs up, he went home after 2 hours. We'd not had a bite. Guys to my right, 4 or 5 pegs down, they've packed up and gone, they went an hour and a half ago. It's been hard here, watching them catch to my left, and yes, I've had 2 carp, I've had 5 skimmers and a roach. Where that roach, I didn't even know I got it on, it was just hanging on. So, that was it today. I don't think I've done anything wrong. Tiny little feeder, not much bait. The fish I've caught where I've not put any bait. The carp, that is. The skimmers is where my method's been going. I've started away from the island and short and worked out and worked close to the island. I've tried round the island. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tried over my corn line, tried over my waggler line, tried the waggler. Just no indications. If I'd have been getting liners, I would have probably gone on the waggler quite a bit earlier, but there were just no real signs. I mean, it's what we do for you people that don't know, to actually search your peg with no feed, so say bomb and corn or bomb and bread, bomb and pellet. You're not allowed to use bread here, but search your peg and start short and work out and move left, move right, keeping your eye on where, set a marker and go 5 meters to the left and then maybe a 5 more, 5 meters to the right, 5 more. If there's nothing, no liners, move out. If you get liners, come shorter, because obviously the fish are catching your line towards your bait. And I've done all that, and I never felt, a couple of hours in, I never felt confident that I was going to get a lot of fish. So I think I've done well enough to catch 2 carp and a few skimmers for about £10. The skimmers weren't that big, they were probably 8 ounce a piece, 6 to 8 ounce, one a bit bigger. Well, that's it. That's winter fishing for you. They do shoal up. I'm sure you've seen them in your ponds. They'll all go to one end at pond. They do the same in these big lakes. There'll be pockets of fish in certain areas, and at the minute they seem to be down to my left, sort of 11, 12, 13, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57. They can be all, they seem to be moving up and down like that all the time. So you can catch and a potential winning, match winning pegs if you get your tactics right and if you drop on them. Short, sweet video, not a lot I could do. It's not often, because I get out fishing quite a lot, I don't show all the matches that are like this because it can get pretty boring when I'm not on the fish. But today I just thought I'd show you. Hallcroft were tough. I did the best round with there, apart from the guy 3 pegs up. Right up, I don't know what the guy down near the tractors had, but sort of at next 10 pegs, I think I've been the best there, but not a lot of fish. That's it. So you might as well see that one, folks. I'm sure I will drop on a decent area at some point and watch the waggler float going under and the tip going round and hopefully qualify one of the days. Apparently they've stocked 300 in Little Adams and 300 in Big Adams, and there's been one guy's been on the waggler and been catching prolifically right from the off. So I don't know what weight he's got. Spoke to Tidsy, he says he must have a couple of £100 at least. And he were like just off the fish, he'd £40 on waggler, but he just said he's going in and striking and catching one a chuck. So again, that is winter fishing. Obviously they're in that area. Andy Sellers, I think it was. So well done, Andy. Right, that's it for me. Home time. Another pretty poor day on the bank for Nosh, but what I will say is bonus today. What a lovely day that's been. Apart from the fishing, the day's been fabulous for this time of year, so I can't really complain. Get out in the fresh air on the bank, enjoy yourself. And Sunday lunchtime for me. Well, Sunday tea time now for me. Right, thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget, it is absolutely free to subscribe to my channel. If you click the notification bell, you get all our videos as we upload them. And a thumbs up. Monkey's still looking over. Come here, monkey. You're still looking away. Have you fallen out or what? That's better. And a thumbs up would be very, very nice. Right, until next time, I think I'm on the bank at... I forgot to have a look last time. Let me have a quick gander. I'm sure it's just next Sunday. I could be completely wrong. Oh, at Barston next Saturday. So I've got Barston in the Golden Rod next Saturday. I've got the Feeder Master Winter Pairs on Sunday. It's the last round of that. Let's see if we can just pull something out of the bag on Sunday and see if we can move up quite a few places. There we go. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care and don't forget, fish on.